Your measurement came back today just under 6 in socks and I think what 6'1" in shoes. Was that? You happy with that? Were you? I mean, obviously you know how tall you are, but to have a definitive, are you concerned at all that you were under 6 in socks, or are you not worried about it?
Not worried about it at all. It doesn't matter. I play with sneakers on. It really doesn't matter. My height has never been a problem to me, so it doesn't matter.
Do you have workouts set up yet?
Not yet.
Teams? No.
Not yet. Nah.
Are you? And I'm sorry, I didn't talk to you yesterday. Are you doing things here today? Yesterday?
Well, I did all the agility stuff today. Yeah.
Okay. Have the Cavs contacted you at all?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe my agent, but I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man.
No problem.
How's the process been for you? Is it grueling a little bit? Is it wearing you down emotionally at all? What's been your impression?
Not at all. It's a first time experience, and I'm really enjoying myself. Not everybody has the opportunity to have this moment and have this experience. So I'm just taking it all in. It's been fun. I got a chance to meet with a bunch of different teams and see how interested they are in me, and meet new guys, and it's been a fun process so far.
What kind of feedback are you getting from those teams?
It's not really much feedback. They really just want to know things about me, my upbringing, and how I think I would fit in with their team. And some of them I had a chance to ask questions and ask them, how do I think, how do they think I'll fit in with their team? And a lot of them explained to me, they told me, just my attitude, my work ethic, and me just being a winner. So that's a lot of the feedback I got back.
You were more of a distributor and a playmaker early on, and then kind of had to carry the offensive burden, particularly early this season. And I think that a lot of people that maybe haven't watched you early in your career feel like now you've kind of pigeonholed yourself as a scoring guard.
Yeah.
How do you think your game translates to the NBA, and do you view yourself more as a point guard that just kind of had to score this year, or how do you think that your game translates?
Yeah, good question. That's one of the big concerns about me. For a lot of teams, I think a lot of teams think I'm a scoring point guard because of the year I had, and it was out of necessity. I had to score for my team. We had an extremely young team, and I had to take on a huge scoring load. But like you said, early in my career, I've been the guy passing the ball. I was the second leading scorer in assists in the Big East. My sophomore year, but I'm a willing passer. I'm a very unselfish guy. And I wouldn't mind at all, getting guys involved. I'm a point guard. That's it. There's no in between, no combo, no nothing. I'm a point guard.
Is it kind of weird to you that it almost comes across as a negative? You'd think that they would view it as a positive that for 3 years or 2 years you were a passer, and then when the time came for you to become a scorer, you showed that versatility. But now all of a sudden, it seems like, at least in the media, it's almost become a knock on you that you scored the ball this year. Is that strange to you?
Oh, it's not strange. It's all right. That's the media's job. That's the media's job. So, I have no problem with it. Some teams are looking for different things. A team might want me to score. A team might want me to pass. But, it's whatever it takes. I'm a point guard at heart, regardless. My number one position is a point guard. So,
what do you think is your biggest strength on the basketball floor?
My biggest strength, my speed, my penetration. I'm able to get to a lot of different places that certain guys can't, and that me doing that opens up a lot of opportunities as far as either passing or scoring.
You don't necessarily have the prototypical size for a point guard that they're looking for. But you showed against some of the best competition in college basketball that you can still create shots for yourself and for others, and create space for yourself to get shots off. Is there any concern coming from teams that you've spoken to, or in your mind, that's going to be an issue at the next level?
You know what? Honestly, a lot of the teams told me that that's not a concern. Maybe 2 or 3 teams who told me that my height is a concern, but a lot of teams actually said no, don't even worry about that. So I'm not worried about it though. Hopefully I can get picked up, and height is not a concern for me. I don't know about other teams, but not for me.
I've heard some comparisons this weekend to another UConn guy, Ben Gordon. Do you think that's a fitting comparison?
Not really, because I think I'm more of a true point guard. I think a lot of guys compare me to Ben now because I've had such a big scoring year, and that's what Ben did when he was at UCONN. He was scoring low, so I think that's where the comparison comes now. But no, not really. Especially on the NBA level, I think I'm a be a pure point guard.